What's up, YouTube? Mark the Shark here, coming at you with my Battlin Boxer deck profile for the July format. Alright, starting off 3 switch hitter, Blizzard of the deck. Pretty much 1 card XC, as long as it's a Battlin Boxer XC monster. Glass Jaw. You know, when you send to the graveyard by a card effect, you get to add a Battlin Boxer from your graveyard to your hand. Combos well with Foolish, Headgear, and Lead Yoke Detach. We got 3 Headgear. Protects himself once per turn while he's face up in attack position. Helps you set up for the Xyz next turn, and also sets up for a switch hitter Glass Jaw combo. We got 3 Spars. I like 3 Spars mainly because if your battle phase or plays just get disrupted, you can just go into Spar and do, let's say instead of going into Lead Yoke, you can just go into like 101 or Maystroke, or if your opponent has a monster and you can't enter your battle phase, you go into number 50 and get rid of that monster. 3 Counterpunch, Kalute, except that you can activate him in the graveyard, and 1 Blaster to wrap up the monsters. Spells, 2 Rhoda, yes. Foolish, mainly for Blaster and Glass Jaw. Mind Control, I like Mind Control just to disrupt plays. Shadows are going to come out, or already out, I mean. And you can just Mind Control, flip it, make their effect useless, and then exceed. 3 Dualities. Once you get Lead Yoke out, you're pretty much just sitting on him, so you don't have to really special summon. 3 MSTs for back row. 3 Lance for protection. And Dark Hole. Traps. 3D Prison. Excited for that. In the event, in the possibility that your Lead Yoke does get taken, it's good out to him. Even if you have to get rid of your own monster, 3,800 Lead Yoke is not a joke. 3 Skill Prisoner. I am switching back and forth between Skill Prisoner and XC Reflect, mainly to protect Lead Yoke, because he loses out to 101. Mainly he loses out to anything that targets, but monster effects are pretty bad. But I think I'm gonna go with XC Reflect because more things target that are spell and trap as opposed to monster, and it doesn't even matter with XC Reflect because it is monster, spell, and trap. And it's like Compose, Deprison, 101, they all get rid of Lead Yoke. And I'm thinking about just going with XC Reflect, but for right now I got Skill Prisoners. And for the 1-ofs, Solemn, Torrential, Bottomless, and Compulse. 3 extra. 3 Lead Yoke at the moment. Once 79 comes out, it'll be 2 Lead Yoke and 2 79s. 105, Papilloperative, Gemini Pearl, Excal, Blade Armor Ninja, Cowboy, Daegu Stormball, Abyss Dweller, Maystroke, number 50, number 80, and number 103. And for the side is very simple. 5 different cards, maxed out as a playset. Flying Sea, 3 Flying Sea. The main weakness of this deck is XC monsters. Your opponent's XC monsters. They will mess you up. Whether it's 101, whether it's 103, whether it's Lead Yoke has all his materials detached, and then you summon Maystroke and flip him face down, what have you. XCs are a real problem for this deck. 3 Twister. Skill Drain is a problem for this deck. And then also the quill ports are out. But this is mainly for skill drain, soul drain. They so happen to use it against you. Defissure, macro, very problematic. Soul Release. This is a very good anti-meta card. Works very well against Light Sworns. Use it against hero players. Can hurt Shadows if you banish Fusion or anything else that they try to get back. They could get back. It's a real pain in the ass. You don't think it would be, but it is. It disrupts a lot. 3. What's up?
Side note too. A card that came out in the new set, Chain Dispel. Tossed it out. Basically, you flip it over after your opponent, or you activate a card, and it sends the rest of the copies from the deck to the grave. So against Shadows, say they play Fusion, and then you flip over Chain Dispel, send the other 2 to the grave, and then you go Soul Release.
Yep. It's good. Yeah. It's a good point. Good combo. 3 Gozen. 3 Gozen are good, but a lot of decks are just 1 attribute now. So at the moment I had this, but to replace it I want 3 Debunks. Debunks are real good. And 3 Wire Sap. So YouTube, that's been my deck profile for my Battlin Boxers. If you like this video, mark the shark out.